Thanks for joining me. I'm Councilmember James Brown here doing a council comment. There's been a lot of investment in parks lately, and I just want to talk a little bit about some of the investments that we made in parks that we're going to see in our community centers throughout our communities. I'm here with Anthony Jackson with Parks and Recreation. Thanks for joining me.
No problem at all. Happy to be here.
Anthony, tell me what your position is again.
I'm a recreation manager under our community engagement division, and I'm manager over all 5 of our community centers.
Okay. When you first came into LFUCG and Park and Recreation, you came in kind of working to program some of our neighborhood centers throughout the community.
Yes.
And since then, I think your role has kind of just changed and kind of matured as you have stepped up for the call, to answer the call across parks. Tell us, so here I know Dunbar Center just recently celebrated 100 years being a 100-year anniversary. It's been a community center for years. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the programming that takes place here and then at some of our other community centers around the community?
Yeah, you know, Dunbar Center is known citywide for the gym. You know, everybody wants to come to Dunbar and play basketball, but I mean, Dunbar is so much more. You know, we've recently started some cooking classes. We've explored the esports and video gaming. We have the classic game room, and our new director, Trudy, she does a great job with our arts and craft program. You know, they make some beautiful pieces, and you know, with that we're able to partner with, you know, some of our surrounding people like LTMS. They bring a group up of kids, and we do all the programming for them in the afternoons. And we have some other partners, Box to Box. They come in, use the gym, and not even for basketball, they come in and play soccer. So, you know, although, you know, we recognize the rich history with the basketball, we are starting to expand and, you know, use the center for a lot of other things.
Well, it sounds like it's a lot more than just recreation taking place in this community center. I know the legacy that the historic Dunbar High School has had in our community and all the work they still do to make sure that we're providing quality programming here. I know the trophy room. Oh yeah. I just looked through the window. It looks like it's off limits to just spectators.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about, you know, in addition to all the programming, there is some recreation that takes place here, and I know one of the programs that we have is the therapeutic recreation program. Can you tell us a little bit about that program and what they do here and maybe what they do at some of the other facilities? Yeah,
we have one of the best therapeutic recreation programs in the country. You know, they work with individuals with disabilities, physical and mental, from ages 6 up. One of the key programs they do here is the therapeutic fitness, where they come into the gym, they'll do a group activity, and then they'll go to the weight room and do like some individualized workouts and exercises.
Okay. What about, so what do they do at some of the other facilities around?
I know at Kenwick, they have bocce ball over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually went and saw that yesterday. I had no idea what bocce ball was. So they do bocce ball. I know they do archery at our Arts Works facility at Carver.
Okay.
Painting classes. They have a rock band. I think that also takes place at Carver.
So they play the rock band game, or they really got
like
a rock band?
They have a whole rock band, guitars and all of that. Yes, yes.
All right, yeah, that's a little out of my league. Now I can play the rock band game, but I don't know anything about a real guitar, so to speak. No, so that sounds great. I know it's been conversation at the council level and the administration about improving the facilities for our therapeutic recreation. I'm supportive of that, and I'm excited to see what comes out of it. So you're going back to you and kind of what you do in Parks and Recreation. So you're over all the community centers.
Yes.
You said there's 5 of them. Can you list them for us and maybe say what, you know, some of these community centers are best known for?
Oh yeah, we have Dunbar. Like I said, you know, we talked about the gym and the programming at Dunbar, but we also have Kenwick. Kenwick is unique as where the neighborhood is changing. We're starting to change the programming. Okay. So at Kenwick, they're doing pickleball.
They got indoor pickleball at Kenwick.
Yeah, they do have indoor pickleball at Kenwick. They're bringing in yoga, but also keeping it to where the kids that are still in the neighborhood, you know, Sam is doing a great job of, you know, arts and crafts over there, and just giving them a safe place to be with the game room in the basement of Kenwick.
Okay.
We have Castlewood. Castlewood is another one that we have a full-size gym. And that's where we see the bulk of our middle and high school students going. Every Wednesday they have this big basketball battle, and I mean, it could be upward of 60 kids in there, You know, it's king of the court, and you're not king of the court if you
Yeah,
keep winning, you stay on the court.
You stay on the court. That's the rule.
But also, catering to some younger kids. They do homework help.
Okay.
And then, they also a good partner with the therapeutic recreation program in the summer, where they have a summer camp out there for kids 6 to 11 years old.
Now, I'm familiar with that camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then we have Taste Creek Community Center, which is one of our newer community centers that we just opened. What's unique about Taste Creek is that it's on the Taste Creek campus.
Yeah.
So we have the elementary, middle, and high school, and then we have the community center. So we see a lot of kids come straight from school to the community center.
That's great, because I think that's set up well to engage the neighborhood and the young people that we want to see in our community centers.
Yes, we are definitely engaging in more youth, activities at that community center, and still trying to, get those high schoolers in, even if it's just to hang out and mentor some of the younger kids.
Okay.
And then we have William Wells Brown, which is, unique as it's inside of William Wells Brown Elementary. Mm-hmm. So Ms. Jill does a lot of partnership programs with the school. A lot of those kids come straight from the 21st Century program to the after-school program, up to the community center, and then she has this amazing adult wellness program. They're dancing and doing yoga and doing Zumba, so it's pretty incredible.
Now, I think Ms. Jill has a reputation that goes beyond the walls of that community center.
Oh, yes.
She's done a great job for a long time engaging that community and make sure that there's quality programming at William Wells Brown for the families in that neighborhood.
Yes, indeed.
So I started off talking about the investment that the city has made in parks, and I know I was at a ribbon cutting yesterday where we've invested a lot of money out Cardinal Run area for the development of that new park. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the investment that we have made recently here in this community center? I see construction in the hallway. I'm looking up at new windows in this gym. Can you talk a little bit more about what folks that come to this center will see in regards to improvements?
Yeah, so specifically in the gym, we're getting new windows and a new roof. And that's really gonna, cut down on our electricity, our heating, We'll start to see those things kind of drop down as we're getting more efficient, windows and things like that. And then our bathrooms, we're getting on the second and third floor where our LFUCG offices are, we're getting new restrooms. And then here on the first floor, we converted our esports room, formerly the video game room, and that's gonna be a bathroom. And then across the hall, it's gonna be a handicap accessible restroom.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, now I know the Dunbar Center Advisory Board has been real strong advocates for this center and the city's continued commitment to making improvements here. So I'm thankful that we have the funds and the ability to do some of these improvements. I know we're going to look to try to do more as we go forward. And I just want to say thank you for all you do to serve our community and your role in Park and Recreation.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so I think the information is going to be shared on the screen. If you got any questions or want to come and see what's going on at Dunbar Community Center, reach out. Thank you.